Hey YouTube, welcome back. This is the second episode in my Austria Strategy series. So in the first video we PU'd Bohemia. We're waiting on a Hungarian von Habsburg to come of age. We took some land from Venice and humiliated them, so we got some nice power projection. And our faithful ally Castile pulled us into a war against Aragon, which they were losing horribly. I have assisted them to some extent, although they really need to get out of this Granadan war, which they are winning. They've lost their navy. They're struggling for manpower and things, but we have made inroads. Aragon's all out of manpower. Castile's pretty low. Lots of mercenaries from Castile. So yeah, basically we are waiting for the von Habsburg to come of age, although just before we finished our last video, France declared on Burgundy, or Burgundy declared on France? The Burgundians, sorry, declared on France, which was very interesting because France has a whole host of allies, and I'd say that's not going too well for Burgundy, to be honest. France's manpower is pretty tapped, but Burgundy's got no troops left. So I most probably will declare war soon and try and fully siege Burgundy in the hopes that he does have an heir, which is unfortunate. We can force the inheritance and get some free land. So I'm just a bit worried about this army here, which is, no, he decided to turn around, which is good. He's going to go and smack that Castilian army, which I can live with for now. We are bleeding manpower down here, and money as well. Probably going to take a loan here. I might be able to go and help that. I don't know if I want to though. I don't really want to. Castile's got Tunisian troops landing and sieging stuff. It's just really helping the situation. Alright, so the Palatinate's pretty much tapped out, and so is Bohemia. So we need to send one guy to Trier. Oops. And I'm going to fabricate. No, I'm not. I'm not going to worry about fabricating at the moment. I'm going to improve with steel. I'm going to try and back up my PU's vessel, although I'm not going to make it. He's got a 3-1, I've got a 0-1, no. I'm probably going to try and besiege their capital if I can. There's nothing I can do. Try raising war taxes might save me from taking a loan. Trying to avoid it if possible. I am now tapped out on manpower. So our von Habsburg on the throne of Hungary is about to come of age. But I may just... Why would you do that? Bohemians just charge straight into an enemy's force in the mountains, which is just fantastic. They have quite high morale because they take 4. I'll take the mercantilism. I don't want to. I'm going to take stability. Most people will probably laugh at me for doing that, but oh well. Shit happens. February, is it? February 22nd. February next year, he takes the throne. I do have... Nice, I got a breach. And I've got one siege down here, so get the capital back. Might make some progress. I'm really hoping the inheritance fires while France is just sieging up Burgundy. Go splat some Aragonese troops. Locked everywhere by the fort, unfortunately. So this war's hopefully heading towards a stalemate. They haven't taken the war goal, which is actually Cunica, which is quite good. Maybe managed to. No, it's just a. Right. Got to lead it back. Free up the gold mine. Finish coring that one, which is nice. So obviously I've got claims on all of this. I'm going to declare on Hungary, obviously, and well, that's the plan anyway. Bohemia is about to be eaten. Right, they just annexed Navarra. I thought that was a vassal, but they must have just been allied. Bohemia's going to get eaten again. I'm going to go and sit here. I want to know, you're going the other way, you're going to go back to that, right. Let us end this Nepalese army. I will take that now. Oh, and the inheritance is fired. And I will claim all that land. Oh, I completed my mission as well. How handy. And now I'm going to run away. This Aragon's coming for me. Right. So, fantastic. The inheritance fired. France got their part, so they're going to hate me now, probably. And I got everything else. Now, there is a lot of people who quite regularly suggest you release princes in here. I will not be doing that. As you can see, I've got a lot of passive IA from all the provinces that were externally owned that have come back. So that's just fantastic. That's given me a huge boost. Now I've got forts galore that I do not want. I will keep one there and one in Holland, I think, and leave it at that. France is going to turn to hate me. That is absolutely fine. So, clergy and the nobility are now pissed because I've got shitloads of land. I just need to give the clergy some land. One more. Right. I want to give the trade centres to the burghers. There. Beautiful. So, fantastic. That's just made me a whole lot stronger. And my von Habsburg's about to come to the throne over there. I really need this war to end. That's what I really need. Because I need to be able to go here as soon as I can. I'm pulling that diplomat back so I can He's going to go and take the war goal. I need to go and stop him. I can. You're going to finish on the 7 days. Yeah, I'll get there in time. Okay. He's taking the throne and he has a strong heir, so I can't, unfortunately, do anything about that. So what does that mean? That means I'm going to have to sorry. Pardon me. It means I'm going to have to attack the Pope and annul the treaty and just have a short truce with Hungary. I don't have any choice. There is a Habsburg on the throne. There's nothing I can do about it at the moment. I could ally him, but he won't join me. He'll just defend the Pope. So there's no hurry to finish this at the moment then. I mean, I want to get it done, but Granada managed to live through that. Castile gave up on it. Right, if I can... just stop them from taking the war goal, otherwise it's going to swing heavily in their favour. I'm expending a lot of energy to help my ally here. That's probably more than I normally would, but a strong Castile is good for me, so you just keep trying to take that, don't you? Castile's actually gone, left for me to siege up and kill that guy. And the problem here is Castile's getting cocky and he's going to go in and probably get himself killed. He's going to go for the stack wipe. He's got it. Wow. So that's the stack wipe for you. You still have positive prestige. I think the rules for PU's dropped and changed anyway, don't they? So, we'll carry on. With some nice land under our belt, which is really, really good. And obviously some good... Oh, that's right, I was missing a free city. This Frankfurt expanded. So I need to find someone who wants to be a free city. Alsace? No, because they're militarist. Baden? No. There's usually some Lucca. There we go. So this war I would expect to end in a white peace soon, to be honest. I've lost the Saxony vote, so I need to... Ah, you've allied Brandenburg. Interesting. So what's stopping you from voting for me? No, well, marriage isn't helping, but not having Diplo rep's probably not helping either. I need to get this one, yeah, second reform. I'm not investing in dip. It's going to develop my mines, but I've probably got enough now that that's happened. I'll take it. Maybe I'll get some ships over here. Right, they're going back for that. I can't let them have that, so... I'll lose the war exhaustion. So we're just basically bleeding manpower for the cause at the moment. We do need to start our own wars soon, so you need to short shit out Castile. Bohemia's gone. So, oops, I didn't actually need to keep doing that, but anyway. Bohemia went for the stack wipe. Probably going to leave Castile to it soon if they take that and then move in, because I need to do my own stuff. My manpower's gone. Yes. I mean, if there's a two-way tie, I'll win anyway, so. So Provence, I still need to attack Provence, the Teutons, Denmark. And the other thing to be aware of is if I'm generating A around Italy by taking this land, I can always improve relations with people to make it better. So I'm not really scared of your allies. Mr. Pope. Hungary's still Tech 3. Hungary has 22k, not bad. Helper States has 15, and his two little allies have probably got about 10 each. I'm actually going to get my way out of here. If I can assist with a staff wipe here, I will. Spread out and take. Well, actually, I can take everything because Bohemia's sieging one. Yeah. There, you can go there. There. Take everything and then leave. Although they're going to keep landing troops, so. Tree is not quite voting for me yet. I don't know. I'm not going to get it either. Naked Diplo rep's hurting me at the moment, but that will improve eventually. He's gonna hate me. Pretty much all of Italy's gonna hate me. Do I start a royal marriage with you? And make sure I keep that royal marriage. I can't claim without it, although he won't flip to be angry with me. I'm really going to go through this Naples. 13th, 8th. See how I can go. Into the mountains we go. Great for my manpower. That we knew was coming. Oh, that's the other thing I forgot to do. Give me some steel so they'll actually peace out, hopefully. I don't want any of this land, I just want Castile to peace out. I'm possibly going to lose this battle. Well, I've got reinforcements coming out. And rolls. We won, just. Oh, may as well come down to here then. Missions. Salzburg. Could take the mission for Salzburg. Cologne and Trier. Wow. So Cleves and Frankfurt's back to an again. Right, so what we want to do is we want you to return Cleves to the map, please. And I'll leave Trier alone because I don't annoy them anymore. They would accept that, wouldn't they? Actually, no, I'm going to do it. Bring the sail back, please. Sorry, Hungary, I'm about to beat the crud out of your allies, so... Everyone's fighting another war. Can I do it on my own? I got 40k plus Bohemia. You're still Tech 3. I concentrate on Siena and Lucca. Start with, I reckon I can do it. Oh, none of them are going to join. I'm going to take Brino. I want to take Ubrino because I want to take those two, I think. So let's just do it. None of these allies are going to join, which is fantastic. They're actually friendless, which means probably someone else is probably going to try and join the fray. Fight with farmers. If I let him... This could be a pain here. Can't actually see what's happening in this battle. No, I knew you were going to do that, Naples. God damn it. Castile needs to piece out of this war, it's killing me. Right, who's going to be pissed off? Let's have a quick look. If I take that and that, and that, and that. There you go. So, Venice the Pope, Ferrara. So let's start with Ferrara. So, the reason I'm doing this is to, I'm not saying I'm going to take that much, but if I can improve relations with people around me, there's less chance of everyone hating me after I take the land. So I'm preemptively trying to improve relations preemptively, knowing that I'm going to have issues when I start taking this land. Now that's farmlands are going to arrive there near the end of May. Hopefully squish. No. Brandenburg took some unlawful territory. They annexed Pomerania and they're not going to give it back. That's fine. We'll carry on. No manpower. 13k in deficit. He's going to retreat to Avignon. Right. Can get some imperial authority, but I'm already maxed out, aren't I? Yeah. They don't like me, unfortunately. There we go. I got 20 favours and they ate a crap load of land, which is good. I'll eventually royal marry them and fish for a personal union, so use some of those favours. I'm not going to marry them yet. I need to wait for this. What if I get the mission? There is a mission to PU Hungary and Bohemia and Burgundy, I believe. Although the Burgundy one was removed in like 1.13 or something, I think. Yeah, there is a mission to PU Hungary. We are still going to be elected if we die. I'm actually quite keen for him to die, although he's still young, so... Good way to generate some IA. So... Still got 51 members, still slowly going up. These missions to improve relations with electors are a good way to boost your IA game. And of course, Austria has a idea. First idea is 10% increase. So yeah, as you can see, we're getting close to 50 now. One key thing about trying to quickly revoke or quickly get down to proclaim, which is when you can stop the religious leagues, is making sure you make the most of your IA. So I need to be not overextended when I hit 50, because if I hit 50 and I'm overextended, I will not be able to pass the reform, and then I waste the IA, because as soon as I hit 50 I should be able to pass the first one easily. Now because because we got the inheritance so quickly, I'm actually going to have a few years to just chill, which is quite awesome after this war. Because I don't have to do this. I probably not. I really need to go to war with Provence and get them to release Bar and drop their PU on Lorraine. Now, normally I wouldn't take all this land at once, but I believe I'm going to take the traditional hit. I would suggest that I'm not generating as much AE as normal. So I'm really tempted to, if I can, take all this land at once. Lucas, Siena. I'm already improving with Siena, and I'm not improving with Ferrara. Bloody similar flags. Obviously I want to be able to fabricate on Rome. Rome should always be the last province you take, because if I take these two, call them, add them, and then take this, I can pass the reform, pass the decision to stop the Shadow Kingdom, and then don't even need to core it, and then I can give it straight back via the event, which makes everyone else love me, if I remember correctly. So... Pardon me. Bavaria, as always, is blobbing into the HRE, so we're going to need to take him down at some point. I might do that in the next war. He's eaten Augsburg, and he's about to eat Salzburg. And I know the Palatinate would join me. It's only got Mainz and Memmingen, so that's actually pretty easy to take them out. The Palatinate would join me, although they'll have a truce, so, but I won't need them. I can take them, make him release the two, maybe grow their little land up him to weaken them, give a province to Bohemia maybe. So, all in all, things going well. Be nice if we could have gotten the PU over Hungary already, but hey, things still going well. Right, let's have a little bit of a look of what the Pope will actually give me. He'll give me everything. So, the Pope, Venice, Mantua, and Genoa. Now the first thing to note here is our truce at Venice ends. We've still got 7 years, so that's 7 years of A burning off. I've got 7 years where I can go back in at Venice. So I'm actually probably just going to take all of that, to be honest with you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mantua. I can improve with Mantua. Wherever they are. If I improve with you, and even Genoa, I can actually pretty much stop anyone from joining other than Pope of Venice, and then just let the AE burn off. Great to get him, but I actually probably am generating enough. Means, you know, I'm going to take better relations over time. Like I said, normally I wouldn't take all of these provinces at once, but I think I'm generating less AE just because I haven't PU'd Hungary yet to start. And what's Cologne done now? Cologne is blobbing like crazy. They just took some provinces from Brunswick, I think. Brunswick's still alive though, so it's no real point. He wouldn't accept unlawful territory anyway, but there's no real point pushing for it because Brunswick's still alive, so he hasn't annexed a prince. Alright guys, we're going to leave it there for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. We had some success. We helped our ally and got some favours, which is good because we'll fish for a PU with Castile later on. Unfortunately we haven't been able to PU Hungary yet, and they've now allied Brandenburg as well, which is a bit of a pain, but anyway. And we're pretty much ready to peace out the Pope. We're just waiting on a bit of relationship boost, so we'll leave it there for this episode. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video and want to see some more, and yeah, I'll see you in the next episode.